Cannabis and COVID don't really seem like two things that should have anything to do with each other, but we here at Verify have seen a lot of questions about them, like this one from viewer Terry.
Is it true that research is being done with medical marijuana regarding its effect on COVID-19?
And you might have seen the headlines yourself over the last few weeks, or the memes, some of them suggesting cannabis can help prevent COVID-19. But is that really true? Does a scientific study really say that smoking marijuana can prevent COVID-19? Let's verify. Our sources: the lab that conducted the study at Oregon State University's Global Hemp Innovation Center, and Dr. Jenny Wilkerson, a pharmaceutical sciences professor at Texas Tech. So that lab, the Hemp Innovation Center, they study the whole cannabis plant, not just the part that gets you high. And basically what they did was isolate every chemical they could to see what effects those chemicals had on the coronavirus. Their study found that a couple of compounds in the plant can bind to a certain protein of the virus in a way that prevents the virus from binding to human cells. That means the chemicals could potentially help slow the spread of COVID-19. But here's the thing, those compounds aren't the same ones you find in commonly found weed products. The chemical that gets you high, that's THC, and the other compound you see a lot is CBD. That one is sold for supposed health or relaxation benefits. But neither THC nor CBD are the chemicals featured in this study. The ones that bind most effectively to COVID-19 virus are called CBDA and CBGA. What are those? Well, they're cannabinoid acids. They're basically parent chemicals that eventually break down into the stuff you find in consumer goods. We had Dr. Jenny Wilkerson, an expert in cannabis and the immune system, explain it to us.
What the difference is between what CBDA and CBGA and what you're going to find in a lot of cannabis-related products is the fact that these are acid forms. So they're the precursors to what you're actually going to find in most cannabis-related products.
These acids are typically only found in fresh, unprocessed cannabis plants because exposure to heat, sunlight, or time causes them to break down. That means the very act of smoking cannabis destroys the acids that might help prevent COVID-19. And you aren't going to find them in edibles or CBD products either.
And so, unfortunately for the average person, the study doesn't really mean a whole lot because, you're not going to protect yourself from COVID by using any cannabis products.
So we can verify, no, a scientific study does not say smoking marijuana can help prevent COVID-19. With your Verify, I'm Casey Decker.